Okay, everybody, we have Luke Weaver here. He has time for a few questions. Who'd like to begin?
Grisham has been called the nonchalant final boss in the big sleep. If you were to give him a nickname, what would it be?
I believe those nicknames are well received, hopefully. I wouldn't think of giving him a nickname. I would just think of a few things that come to mind, which are if you go bowling and the lane is not properly oiled, then you're not going to be able to spin the ball correctly. But if it's well oiled and it is smooth, buttery, that is how I describe Trent Grisham on a day-to-day basis on the baseball field. My part two to that would then be shout out to our man Stuart Scott, and he would talk about the cooler side of the pillow. I think those are two characteristics that Trent Grisham holds, and we are thankful to have him on our team.
Hola, yo soy Ben Arroz. Yo he sido un fan de Weav's World por mucho tiempo. Yo tengo una pregunta. Yo sé que cuando tú estás caminando al montículo, tú necesitas el combustible para ser un lanzador muy dominante del todo el mundo. Y yo sé que las nutricionistas aquí enfatizan que necesitamos los macronutrientes y la proteína. Dicho eso, ¿qué es tu comida favorita antes del juego?
What's your favorite meal?
I like rice.
Who is Paul Goldschmidt as a man? Also, please comment on his forearm size in comparison to your own.
Paul Goldschmidt as a man is someone you look at and you wonder, how did someone from centuries ago make it to where we are now? And you particularly think of a gladiator fighting in the arena somehow becoming victorious on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis. Not sure how long that goes for, but a man with great dignity, pride, vision, and pertaining to his forearms, I think I made that perfectly clear with the first 10 seconds of nonsense.
Please compare some of your Yankees teammates to specific jungle cats, if you may.
Particular jungle cats that come to my attention on our team. DJ LeMahieu, would see him kind of being a rarity, one that is not spotted often. I'm not well versed into the cat tree family world, but maybe some type of panther, something. I think black panthers are pretty rare, so we can kind of go that route. Jazz, I could see him as being more of a cheetah, someone who's fast and bursts and, wants to have his rest and making sure that he's enjoying his hunt post. Cody Bellinger comes to mind. I would put him in a snow leopard type feel, one that doesn't necessarily want to be visible, but makes its presence known when needed. I don't feel like he's particularly going to do well in the cold, but I think he has that. Adaptability to do so. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. And lastly, my guy Anthony Volpe. I'm thinking along the lines of a lynx, someone who is loving, affectionate, quick burst. I feel like that could really resonate in someone that you can just truly get along with.
What do you see when you look into Austin Wells' eyes?
Austin Wells, I come before you today to stare into your eyes and to dream with you, to see your visions, to see what lies beyond. I see someone who's fresh, still fresh in their life, someone who's still aspiring to be, someone who has a good idea who they want to be and can be, and I know will be. So Austin, when I look into your eyes, I see someone who is destined to be successful, to have good character, to rely on their instincts, and to just truly show up with a smile each day.
Luke Judge has obviously had a phenomenal season at the plate so far, but what makes him such a great leader off the field?
Hello? Weav. Weav, you there? Hello?
He always picks up.
Okay, we appreciate the time. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for your time. Vote Yankees.